Hello and welcome back to another episode of Filament. Where did we leave off? I don't really know. I guess in the middle of this one, judging by its color. So maybe that's just where we should start? Possibly. I think we were stuck on one, weren't we? I don't really remember. Oh yeah, this guy. I remember it now. Alright. Well, I don't really remember what we did exactly, and I'm not trying to right now. Let's just try to look at this with a fresh pair of eyes. Let's just not try and reconstruct previous attempted solutions, which obviously do not work anyway. So let's just start here. I wish that would work. I really do. It does not, however, work at all. Can we do this? No. No angle here, right? That was our main issue before. And it still is. It still is. Can we go around this way? No, if the angle doesn't work from the other side. Guess what? Ours won't work from this side. No. And if we go here, and yeah, we can't. If we could just go through here from down there, and maybe we could do something. Wait, that works now? Oh, we're on the other side, yeah, so that would work, okay. That would work. However, it does not really help us at all. Quite clearly, 'cause, you know, there's nowhere to go. Or is there? There is somewhere to go. That's new. And I see it's better, in a way. I'm trying to see how we could take advantage of that. But I don't know how to get a third wrap there. Honestly, it seems unlikely to be possible at all. Because what would we go around? And at what point in time? Because we can't go around this and then back up and out. Can we? I mean, we could. But then we can't turn around here anymore. We'd need something to be able to turn around as we go up. Right, yeah, we need to come from the other side somehow. But that doesn't really work. If we go, I mean, we can go like this, but then yeah, we can't turn around up here. It's always the issue. Unless we avoid all of this right here, which you can't. And like this, we can turn around up here. But we can't get inside here now. Interesting though. This angle would be okay. It would be so much better. But like this, it's just really bad, right? I don't know. This is what we did before, right? Yeah, this I think is what we did last time. Pretty sure this is exactly that. It just doesn't work because you can't go anywhere from here. And if you go down, then we can do both of these ones, but then we can't do the second, yeah. There's always just one thing missing with every single attempt we make. this is just always bad though. It can't not be bad. I wish it could somehow not be bad, but I don't think it can. What if you just go straight to this one? Does this kill that angle up there? I think it does, right? Yeah. Because there's no space here now. So then, well, yeah, it doesn't make sense to even try. Because I mean, you could go here and then like loop or something. But there's just no way we can get through this gate at all or from anywhere. And starting here just seems very silly. Because we need something inside open, right? I think so. Starting here? Or is it really bad? Because then we can't get this one at all anymore. Starting here. Similar issues maybe? But maybe not the same. But yeah, no, we can't go anywhere from here. Because none of these angles work out. And if you go around this one too, it still really can't go anywhere. Well, this is different. I don't think we've tried this before. This is definitely very different. I don't think it's better yet, but I do realize that this is different, so that's good. But just look at, yeah, we still can't get anything else done now. It would be a different pattern for the end stuff here, though. It's interesting. So if you leave this one open, but then how would we make anything else work? I don't know. It doesn't seem possible. That angle doesn't work. That angle doesn't work. It's just so hard. If we start on this side, I've never tried that either. That's also new. Can we get this to the lower one? Yeah, we can. And then we can get two right here, actually, which is interesting. Again, I still don't think it does anything for us, though, because now we would need to be able to go outside. Right. Can we do that? Can we somehow get outside? No, I don't think so. Because you can't be here. No, we can't, right? It's impossible. We need to go all the way outside for that, and then it just doesn't. I don't know. I can't imagine it right now, but I'm pretty sure it's impossible. It just sounds impossible. Because it would be very, very good if it were possible, so it can't be, right? Yeah, no, we can't. There's just no way to get outside of this one now. And then turn around and go back inside. No. Because I think that's the only way we could get both these one gates here. We can get one of them like this, but not the one in the middle. And we also can't really get, you know, these two remaining ones or three on this one. I don't really know. if you go here now, that also doesn't really help us, because we can't... Yeah, we just can't get that gate after that. Wait, but if we go like this, can we fit through here? We could. And then we could go here. So if you just start that way, and then go here, and then here, then we can get this. Oh, but no, we can't actually turn around here, right? I always forget that. It seems so good, and it should work, right? But it doesn't, because you can't touch the gate on the outside. So you can't go around that way and leave. It would be so good if you could. But you can't. But what if you do it the other way? What if we start on the far one? No, but then we can't go around this to go inside anymore. I hate the gates. That's just very annoying. Mechanically speaking. Yeah, I don't see it. This also really still feels very strong here, but like, how do we get... We can't get the second path through that gate now, right? That's just not something that we can do. I believe, at least, that it's impossible. Because from... Oh no, wait, we can do this, right? Have we ever tried that? We have. It just doesn't help in this case. It feels like it should, but it doesn't. Because this doesn't work, obviously. And we will need to be on the other side anyway. If you go here and then here, this doesn't change anything. Because you can't get back in from there. There's just nowhere to turn around or get back inside here. Otherwise, this is also kind of close, I guess. But only kind of close. I don't know. This one is tricky. It feels like all my different... Like, it's not just my first... You know, attempt. My first idea is wrong. It feels like every idea I have here is just wrong. And that's weird, because usually there are not that many things you can try in these levers, and then you eventually just figure it out, or you just miss one option forever, and then you just repeat the same thing. But I feel like we're just changing this very slightly, but repeatedly, and it's just not doing enough. Does this path here work, actually? I want to know something that I don't remember now. This angle, does this work? No. So even if I could somehow like do these downstairs things and then come around from here and like go back inside here, I would come from like this angle roughly. And that would be here. And then I wouldn't be able to turn around and go like up and out this way. Without touching anything I don't want to touch, I'm pretty sure. What if we start on this side? I don't know. But then we can't get two on that one, can we? Also, how do we touch this one then? I don't know. None of this makes any sense to me. Because there's just no actual way to do anything here. Wait, what was the thing we were trying there before? I don't even remember that now. It was down here and then... No, how did I do that? How did I just do that? Seconds ago, how did I do this? I don't remember. Like this. Right? That must have been it. And we can be outside this one, yeah. But then from here, there's just no... That can't ever be a thing, right? Like, not in any meaningful way, at least, right? I don't know. This one is very, very tough somehow. And I don't really know why. But it just is. Does this angle work? No. I always have to retry all of these because there's just, you can't see the angles. I hate worrying about angles so much. But I can't not worry about them. The game makes me. This just seems such a good play. But it's just impossible to do the end after that. Or to do the end would be fine actually, but everything else doesn't work. It just doesn't work. Because you have to go through this the second time now, because if you go down and there's just no way we can go through again because it's completely cut off from everything. So we have to go through now, and if you go through now then we can only go up here or down there, and if we go up here then we can't get both gates in order to turn around. It's just not something that's possible. Like you can get both gates like this, but it's just no way to get back, and there can't be a way to get back here. Because that's where we start. That's just in the way. It's not gonna it's not gonna be not in the way somehow. And we can't go through the gate anymore anyway, because we've already gone through twice. And if we don't go through the gate, then we can get both these gates. Actually, not like this. How do we do that then? From down here. I don't remember now. None of this makes any sense. That's my main issue. There's a way to do it, right? I'm just being stupid. You go up first. And down, yeah. But then you cannot go through that the second time. You can go for a third time, yeah, but that's exactly the thing we built last time. Can I be on this side now? Of course not, that would be useful. And if you go up here, then there's just no way to get both gates. You can go here, and then we could go in here, but that obviously is bad anyway. And also we can't get this. I don't know. This is driving me crazy. I have no idea where to start. Nothing seems good. Can we start here? We could. It would be stupid to do so because there's no way to turn around because we can't touch the gates on the outside. This doesn't work, of course. No, I don't even need to check. I can see that angle won't work. And if you start here and go here, but then we have to do it from this side, and then we are definitely up here, and then there's definitely just no way to get to where I want to go. Because now it's impossible to go through this gate twice already. Independent of everything else being wrong as well. Because we need to come around this from the other side to be able to do the other bits. But in order to have that happen, we need to be coming from up top. Or we, no, yeah, up top or from the left, but you can't come from the left. Or can we somehow? I don't know. No, we can't. We can't. We only can if we go around this first. And then we can't go around it from the other side anymore because we already went around it. Because now from this side we could go around it and then we could do the starting bit again, but it already cuts everything off that we want to do anyway. And if we start out here, that already seems just really bad because we need to go 3 times through that gate. So we would need to turn around once and go back, and then turn around again and come back one more time. And that's impossible if we start like that. Unless we leave something open, which we can't do, I think, because there's no way to do it. Because that would need to be this somehow. And that can't happen, I think. Because there's definitely no angle that goes through here, nor so like here or something. Because then maybe, yeah, you could turn around here and then come back. And then go here for 2, and then come back for 3. But then there's no way to go to the exit anymore, so that definitely cannot be it. We need to start inside on this 3 gate. I'm sure of that, right? That has to be the case. Start inside, turn around once on the outside, go back inside, turn back around on the inside and go out. Yeah, that has to be it. That has to be it. I'm very sure of that. But how do we get to this point? I do not know. And all of these like weird moves that just don't really get us anywhere because you just can't reach anything. You can't reach anything from anywhere here. All these angles are just wrong. How? How is it supposed to go? It's just making me mad now. Because if we start like this, then the next step has to be through the gate. Otherwise we cannot get this gate. Because if we go like here first, then we can never go through that gate again and make anything happen. That's just impossible. Just straight up impossible, right? Yeah, it has to be. And that just doesn't help us, I think. And if we go here and then go through this gate, then that's basically the same. Because we can only get this gate from here then. Yeah, that just doesn't work. Can't work. Because you can't turn around. Impossible. So both these starts are wrong. If we start here, and then we go... whatever, we go here. Bad already. Because you can get this gate, but we can't turn around. Yeah, wrong. Definitely wrong. Where else could you go from here? You can't go here. You could go there, but that's stupid. Because that's the same thing as starting at this one, just with one more step. That doesn't help. So that's wrong. If we start here and go here, then we can go through here and here. But then where would we go next? If you could go here, maybe that would be something, but we can't. So let's not think about that even. And from here, you can only really go here for no apparent reason. But then you can't go through that 3 times and not through that twice either. That's rather pointless as well. I mean, you could go here then, but again, you can't get both these gates like that. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, that's a different anger, but not a good one in any way. And this is the wrong side for that for sure. That's just bad all around. don't see a way that makes any sense. I still really like that weird thing we did before with like whatever that was, I don't remember now. Where we go here and then here and around this and around this. That seems neat. I just don't have a way to make it work at all. What do we know? Not much. The gate on the very right side can only go from those two pillars. Like there's no other angle. It's either up from the bottom right one or down from the top right one there. There's no other way. And then from there we also always need to do that second gate, I think. Otherwise we'll always be in trouble. But there's no good angle. There's just that triangle. It's either this triangle that we're using right now, or the triangle with the one on the bottom left there. And then there's no other way, right? What? Wait, have we tried this? If we go... I think we've tried this. If you go around here and then down there. Yeah, no, it doesn't change anything. I mean, changes things, but not for the better. Because we can't turn around on anything right here now. And there's just no way to start and leave this open for that turn from down there to build that triangle. Because we can't start, yeah, if you want to do that, we can't start here, we can't start here. Well, we can start, no, yeah, we can't start here, right? Because this goes the wrong way and we can turn around at the end. So we'd have to start out here somewhere, and it's just always bad. Like there's no way for it not to be bad. Because then we can't turn around and go through 3 times. Or we're on the wrong side, we need to start inside still, which just does not happen here. The only way to start inside would be like this. Then again, we also kill the only pillar to turn around on out here. Does not work. We can't start down there. It just doesn't work. None of these angles just work. I don't understand. And this would be so good if that stupid angle from that one up close would work, but it doesn't. Like if you go here through that gate, then we have to go here, and then from here we just can't make a good move. Because if you go here, we ruin the turnaround on the top left pillar, and if you go down, there's just nowhere to go. Other than here, I guess. And then we would need to like loop around here. We can never go through that gate twice. We can't even go through it once. It's just very frustrating, this lever. Because I don't understand why it's so hard. There's nothing that's specifically difficult about it. It's just that we can't put all of the 4 things together, the 4 gates. We just can't do all of them at once. We can do 3, but never all 4. I still really think that this is the only way to do the 3 wrap here. Like, go once from the right, loop on this one, and then go somewhere and come back. But then you can only go here, and then this ruins everything already. Because you can't go here and do this gate, obviously. And if you go around outside and you're stuck inside there. And if you go down here, then yeah, that's just you can't turn around here. Because that can't be open if you want to go and do the left gate, the 3 times gate. There's just nowhere to go. That gate is already impossible. And if you go outside and do this, then we can't get a second passage for that 1 gate. Just the 2 gate. Everything else works then, but not that. I don't understand. How can all of these be so close in different ways, but none of them just works? I don't know. Where would I go back through again? There's just no way to do it. So you can't go like this. I don't know. I don't see any way that helps. Still doesn't really help, because yeah, now we can do this, sure, but it doesn't change anything. Ultimately, because now we have to go here, then we have to go here, and then we're out there and stuck. And if you start here, it's just always horrible. Because we can't turn around on that. And we need to turn around at least once. And if you use this, it just can never work. It's so frustrating. Because I just don't see... I feel like I've tried every starting position we can, and it's just there's nothing that works. It's like this, the setup on the left would work, but we cannot do the thing on the right side now, because this pillar is taken, and it can't not be. Because there's no other way to do this. This is just really frustrating me now. I have no idea how to get back inside there. It's just not something I can do. And from here we can't really go anywhere, right? We can go here. It's pointless though. We can never go for that again after that. That's wrong. Has to be. But I also can't go through this first and then do this part up top. No, yeah. I just can't do... I can't do those 2 and 3 gates then. It's just not possible. Without that setup. And if that's set up, we just can't do the right side. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Not at all. I thought we were gonna be close. I thought, you know, we know enough about this already to just make sense of it now, but no. It's just that, like, this is such a bad angle here. We can't get to this one from here. Oh no, we can get to this one from here, but then we kill this one, right? Yeah, I can't go around that one anymore then. So that hill, yeah, that doesn't help. It would help otherwise, I think, but yeah, you can't. Because then we can't go... We can't go up there now. But we also can't take... Obviously this would change the angle enough, but if you do this one first, then that's also really bad, because then we can't turn around for this one anymore. And if we start here, it's just already impossible to do anything after that. And there's just no way to go through twice now. I don't know. I don't know. And you also can't come from down here, right? That's impossible as well, to do this one like this twice and then go elsewhere. Because how would you get down there? We can't even go anywhere from there. We could only go here from there. Which is just insane. Because there's no way that helps. There's nowhere you can reach through that gate. I don't know. Let's just look at that angle. Wait, is it even the right angle now that I want to try? Yeah, I think it is. If we go here, can we then reach here? We can. Does that help? No, I don't think it does. Because I don't know how it would. Because you would need to be able to go outside again, and that's just not something that can be a thing. Yeah, and to start, that's just, you cut that off. You have to cut it off, right? That anchor. And if you start here and then go down there. How did that go again? Like this? No. What angle was that? It wasn't the other side of it, it was up. Yeah, you just can't get that. Like this, you could. But that's insanely stupid. Because there's no way to turn around and then go through that gate 3 times like that. I guess like this you could as well. Always a bad though, but yeah, I guess you could. But I need to go this way. No, it just doesn't help. And we can get this gate now, but then we can't go back. Because yeah, this goes across, you can't go through there again. There's like one sequence I have not tried, and that's the only one that somehow works. It's just so hard because all of the angles are so close, and it makes it feel like you're always like right there, but you never really are. I have no idea how to do this. Still. I still have no idea how to do this. And it does not feel good. All of these feel like decent starts, but it's just they can't work because we never can. Yeah, you can't get back out. Like you're just stuck. You can't not be stuck. And on this start, there's just nowhere to go, right? You can't. You have to go here now, and then from here you just can't make a meaningful step forward. And like, yeah, it's already like this gate's already impossible at that point. There's nothing on the right side you can touch anymore. How could we go through twice then? I don't know. I feel like we need to do this early once at least. If this actually would work, maybe that could help. Because then we could like loop around and go up like this or something, and then. Now we still wouldn't be able to do both. We just can't do both. It's infuriating, really. Yeah, you can never do both because you're always on the wrong side. You're just always there's always just one line going across somewhere that you can't go through anymore, and it kills it. I have no idea whatsoever. I mean, there's some bits and pieces. I think I know we need to go through this gate right here from the right first, because I don't think it makes any sense any other way. But maybe that's wrong. Maybe that's just a wrong assumption, and I'm just missing one really obscure way of getting 3 passages through that without you know, right to left. And then to get the second here, we need to go here now. No other way. And then we can't really go anywhere. We can go down here, and we can't get both these gates because we can't turn around here to get, you know, like this. Doesn't work because we can't have that one open anymore because we needed to go through this gate first. And if I go up, can't go anywhere. You can't go up like this because that angle doesn't allow it. That will only work from down here, but to down, yeah, if you want to go down here, we don't go through that gate twice anymore, and we only get these 2, and then the 3, but not the 2. How is this supposed to work? I don't understand. There's nothing open. There's nothing left. There's nothing we could use one more time. There's just no angle that allows us to do anything. There's just nothing. I'm just trying to find like a way where we can like do this twice without, I don't know, but there's just nothing because we can't get to the start that I want for this one without this specific move right here, and that just cuts across there, and then we can only go through that 2 gate from this pillar right here anymore. Not from this one, not from any other one. And if you start on this side, we can't start on this side. We've tried that a million times, you can't. You just cannot do it. And if you go here first, that's just all for two. Because where do you go now? What do you do now? I don't know. You go here, you go here. You go here. Hooray, you've done these two. You've done this side. Amazing. But then you can't fit through here. So this one is already impossible to use. So this is definitely wrong. You don't even need to worry about it anymore. And you can go like here or whatever. But you can't really do anything with that. If you could loop like that somehow, maybe. But still, you couldn't get 3 and you can't get 2. If you're on this side, then that gap is big enough to go here still. But then there's also no way to get to the other side anymore. Essentially, right? Or maybe there is. Let's just try. Yeah, maybe there is. Maybe I'm wrong. Well, we can't get the 2 here now. We can get everything else maybe. Unless I'm missing something? Because we can go all the way around, right? Yeah, we can. That's 3, but that's just a different way to get the setup where we can't get 2. We can get 3, we can get 1, we can get 1, but we can't get 2. Very close. Not close enough. But it's different. Let's maybe pursue this for a minute or two before we realize it's also pointless. Because you can't go through here now, right? No, there's no anchor. And if you go up here now and do like this, that's just a worse way to ruin that start. And if you go here, well, we did go there. But what if we... Can we... No, that angle doesn't work. Oh, come on! It always ends up being that. Because now we could do it, maybe? Yeah. Otherwise this would work. We could just go out and loop around, but we can't. No! Why? Anything else we can try? Not really, because you can't turn on anything here. There's only this one. It just can't work. Why? Why does it have to be like this? Well, there's just nothing we can turn around on, though. It's a shame, but it's the way it is. Can we somehow loop this twice? No, we need to be inside, and that's not something we can do. We can't go here, or no, we can go here, right? But then we can't. What can't we do from the side? Nothing else, then, right? Because you can't leave like that, no. And they're still not going through that gate at all, so that doesn't change. Does not change anything. If that would just work. It'd be so good. I don't know. Hold on. like this. Is this it finally? 'Cause I'm losing my mind otherwise. I think this is it. That was so hard. I don't know why it was so hard, but this was the hardest one yet, maybe. I said it a few times, but you know, I feel like it's always been true. 50 minutes just for this, and we've done it for like a half an hour at least, last episode too, maybe longer. Alright, 3 right there, 1 down there, 1 up there, and 2 in the middle there, and 2 in, yeah, okay, and that right one as well, okay. That seems already wrong. Oh yeah, that's wrong too, for sure. Can we do this? We kind of can. But then we can't go anywhere from here, right? Because we've trapped ourselves successfully there. Otherwise, not bad. I don't know. It's something. We need a way out here now, and that just... yeah, that can't happen. But if we start on this side, that's just bad, right? Oh no, that's fine actually. We can do 1, 2, 3 like this. And then we could... I don't know, maybe go... here. I can't go back through there, right? No. No. Because then it would have to be like this to get this once right here, and then I can't get this one twice. Otherwise it would maybe even work, who knows. Can we go? There's nothing down here, so no. The answer is no. And if you do this, so we cut off that angle, we get up there. I believe. Can we go here? We could. That's wrong again, somehow. How exactly? I don't really know. That was definitely wrong. That also feels very wrong, though. It feels like we need to do this from the left side. But it also seems impossible to do it from the left side, is the other issue that I'm facing right now. Because I can't go back through here again. Through these two. We probably shouldn't even try this right now. Maybe our start is just wrong, maybe we don't need to start on this one. It's very, very possible. Can we touch this like that? No. And then if you go here and then go... can't go that way. That seems all bad, honestly. Can't go up here. Can only go here. And then we could do this one first. It's true that we could. And then we could... yeah, but that angle is just wrong. I don't know. It doesn't really get better from here, does it? Because I can't. Oh, can I? Not quite. Almost. Almost. Oh wait, no. Exactly like that. That one took like 3 minutes.
was Canary who first realized the planet had something to do with Pistachio's disappearance. After the probe, Canary increased the number of readings she was taking on the planet. She had seen an increase of anomalous readings across the board right up to the day Pistachio disappeared. Then they just stopped. For a time. Then the anomalies started to crop up again, but faster than before. We had to leave. If the timing of the anomalies before was anything more than coincidental, then we were in danger. I've never prepped a ship for long-distance travel so quickly before. Not that it mattered. We were all set to leave, but when we tried, we realized we couldn't escape the planet's gravity. It was like it had somehow gained mass. And every time we put more power to the engines, the planet would pull back. Only harder.
Interesting. Scary though, too. Vermilion B9. Amazing. Let's listen to this one too.
Ah, the war room. Or at least that's what we called it after our first games night. Oh, I knew it was a bad idea bringing Smash Muddle Scrub on board. I just couldn't help myself. When we arrived and I got to know the others, I just knew it would be something to behold. The first games night resulted in a ship-wide silence for 2 days, email communication only. We agreed to ban the game after that. Despite this, every time games night would come around, we'd start playing something different, like Indigestion or Please No Not the Melon, and then always end up going back to Smash Muddle Scrub.
I want to play Smash Muddle Scrub. Anyway, we have one more anchor of this kind, and then we're done with these gate puzzles, which are very much like the rap puzzles in a way, just slightly more annoying maybe. And then we have these, oh yeah, that's the star ones, the ones with the paths. Those are fine. I mean, they're gonna get hard too, I'm sure, but they don't feel as annoying yet. And then I don't know, are we done with this floor then, or is there one more thing down here? There's one more thing down here, right? Yeah, one more set of puzzles starting here. What type of puzzles? Let's find out real quick. Well, just specific instructions, I guess. Wait, so you want me to come from this side? How? How do you want me to do that? Or is this the start and this is the end? Okay, this is the start, this is the end. Okay, I looked at it wrong. So the square is the start, and the line is the end. So you want me to go all the way across, and then up like this, and then down like this, and then that line is missing. But only this makes sense? Okay. So these don't seem so bad. Because this is basically what we've been doing with the... Okay, but they are annoying because the instructions are not clear. Oh, yeah, we're going the wrong way. You want me to go around this way and then up through here, which we can't do. Yeah, the instructions are just crap. That's how this is interesting, I guess. Oh, this is where the arrow is facing, right? We want to start here and then go down here. We need to look at that now too. This time you want me to start here and then go here and here, and then you want me to go up and around this, and then my line just disappears. I don't know which one it is that we go and pick back up, but I assume it is this one. You want me to go under here, which is weird. That's weird. If you do F, we see this close up. Okay. But that's fine.
When we realized that we couldn't distance ourselves from the planet, we had an emergency meeting with the captain. She was as reliable as ever, calm and collected. Our first instinct was to use the escape pods, as we thought they might be small enough to escape the planet's pull. She told us to hold tight, though. It was her that reminded us where we were. On the frontier. The middle of nowhere. Sure, we could probably escape, but we'd be light years away from civilization, in a canister, with minimal rations and no cryosleep pods. Besides, what if I was wrong and they couldn't escape the pull either? If we could, we had to keep the Alabaster. Aubergine and Marmalade had started work on something as soon as they realized that we were stuck. They pitched it to the captain in that meeting. They called them anchors.
Alright, so that's where the anchors come into play. Very, very good. 0-1. All these fans are different. 11. 10. I can't read that number behind this one. Somehow that's a puzzle instruction, I'm sure. How? I don't know. But somehow. Definitely somehow. Can we climb this? No. I guess we don't get any cards anymore here, which is interesting. These are just puzzles straight up. Don't unlock any boxes along the way. Anyway. That's it for today. We made some progress. We did. How one puzzle, I don't know. So frustrating when you get stuck on something like this. And then the next one, which is, you know, the next in the sequence, the hardest one, presumably on that anchor, we do in 5 minutes. And the other one took more than like 15 times that. Whatever. We made it through, that's all that really matters. We'll do this one next time, maybe also some story stuff, but that's it for today. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.